Hi, so Rick Rogers at Doomsday Tank Models, doing a nighttime edition episode. I was away for a couple weeks out of town and back at it, so I'll hopefully give you a taste of what's coming up. I've got a Cromwell Mark IV that I'm working on. I've got the basic scheme painted. I think it's kind of cool. It is not, there's one part that's, well, it's going to need some toning down, and you'll see what I mean when I put it up. But I think it's a mean paint scheme. I saw it on the internet as a sketch. I don't know if it's a World of Tanks idea or not, but I thought it was pretty cool. And at this part of getting back into the hobby, I just want to do what's fun. I'm going to do some stuff that's historically accurate or as close to as I can, but most of all, some decals I put on there. I got a thing for elephants. I like to put an elephant on there. I don't know what division that is in the German Army. I can't remember. It's just one of the things I like to put in a lot of my tanks. And so I'm just having some fun with it. I hope you enjoy it. And here we go. Okay, so this is my Cromwell Mark IV based on a color sketch I saw online. I thought it was pretty cool. One thing I like about the Cromwell Mark IV, look at these rivets right here. They're really cool. Let me zero in on those. And the sketch left them out. I'm going to fix any overspray on those with some touch-ups. And but that is the basic viewpoint. And yes, it is really white, super olive drab. All that's going to be toned down with oils and pin washes, all that good stuff. I like to take the tone down. I'll do a little bit of scratching and stuff like that. Just not a lot. I like to do mine basically tank museum type. That's what I've named my hobby display behind me. And I just like having fun with it. So this is one of the Lincoln length sets with the metal bottom, Tamiya, by the way. And just having a little fun with it. And this is my display base for ones I do on film, or just take a look at it. Anyway, that's what I got going right now. And we're going to take it from there. I'm going to do a clear coat probably tomorrow. I like to do 2 days after the paint before I put a clear coat on to make sure everything is set right as far as the paint. I don't want to go this far ever on a project and have it be ruined by something done too quickly. All right, here we go on to the next thing. Okay, so this is one of my projects early this year, January. I got a good start on, was completing projects, at least 90%, put them on the shelf and move on to the next one, because I had built out 13 tanks and put them in protective casings that formerly held salad. Once you wash it out really good, it makes a good cover so the dust doesn't get to your projects. I had 13 of these filled. I'm down to 7. I'm going to say 7 because this Cromwell is almost completed. And that is my goal, is to get some of this stuff. I never want to get at this point where I have 13 tanks to paint. That's so stressful. So we're not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. And my next one, I think, is going to be this one right here. JS3 or IS3. I've heard it called both. And if you heard me talk about this before, this just missed combat in World War II, 1945, but did make the Berlin Victory Parade, which made the Western generals quite nervous. And that's interesting enough. I made that same model tank for my son, did a really good black and Russian green camouflage on it. And I really liked it, hated to see it go. So I had to buy another one for myself. So that's where we're at. So this is a taste of what I got going. It was killing me being out of town for 2 weeks, being away from the bench and not doing anything. So I did put up golf video and a couple other things I had in my pictures, and I just kind of put together something and hope you enjoyed it. I think you at least enjoyed that one where that poor guy missed a golf shot, a very hard golf shot, up against the rocks, bounced off, went into the water. Hard to see, but you got to feel bad for him. Anyway, I appreciate your patience on getting the next model subject together, and I hope to get this Cromwell to bed here pretty soon. But I will do, from here on out on this one, I'm going to do a step-by-step on what I'm doing with it. And anything you want to add and anything you want to suggest, I'd really, really appreciate it. I appreciate your comments. Got some comments today on one of my older videos. My favorite one's a Zimmerit. And I'm really getting into that, but I know I'm kind of overdoing it with you guys, and I want to tone it down. So the Cromwell project, I'm really quite excited about. The white turret, man, that really intrigued me. I don't know what to tell you. I couldn't wait to do this, but yet I put it off for a long time. So anyway, can't wait to get that going and put it on the shelf and bring it down from time to time to admire it. You got to admit it, we all do it, and then go to your next project. So that's the key thing for me. Okay, so I saw this guy online, a Facebook group, and he said something to the average. He completed over 200 models last year, and apparently, I think he does this for a living. He has to complete that many, I would think. Otherwise, he is just super talented to hold down a job and pump out that much. But apparently, he has friends that he does commission work for, and they want a lot of subjects. So he makes a lot of armor and whatever they want. And he did over 200 last year. And that shamed me, because sometimes I'm doing 2-3 a month, maybe. So I want to step it up. I've got 80-something on the shelf. That's not as bad as some projects, some collections I've seen. However, I want to do better myself, because who knows how long we have, whether personally or the world. So don't mean to be a doomsdayer, but trying to be realistic and not take any day for granted, doing my best. So I hope you like the content of the Cromwell Mark IV. It's an interesting project. I really enjoy getting into this one. And I'm going to see you very soon. This is just a teaser video, basically. And I hope you like the content as far as the Cromwell and projection for future projects and my goals. And I hope you're enjoying my channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. It really helps, and put me to task. You know, if there's something, I've had a couple of those, and you know what, I appreciate it. It's okay. A little criticism has to go along with this, right? So I appreciate any input you give me, and please enjoy this channel, and I'll see you again very soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the Cromwell Mark IV tank and the camouflage turret only that I kind of fell in love with, and went ahead and did that one. And this is my son's IS-3, the two-tone camouflage. I did a lot after this, but the camo is what I really wanted to show off. And I found one for me too on mine. I'm going to do this one from the older tanks. I think it looks pretty cool. Can't wait to do it.